They're very absorbent. This pack comes in 10. It's the large size so that I've put it on the bed. It covers a good amount of the bedding. And so but the best part is, I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna show y'all the reason why I love this product. And like I said, it's easy to travel with because, I love my, my washable bed pads, but I don't want to travel with those. That's gross. Unless you're going to be doing laundry. Then maybe if you're in a location, a rental house, and it has full laundry services, and you want to take your washable bed pads, by all means, do it, and then you can wash them and reuse them. So here is this disposable bed pad. They're also called Chucks.
Hi everyone, I'm Lexie Callies. Do you feel the squeeze of caring for an elderly loved one and school-aged children? Then welcome to the Sandwich Stories. Let's dig in.
Hiya, it's Lexie Callies with Sandwich Stories. I hope you're having a really great week this week. I am here today to talk about some products that I have used for my mom that I have found have been very helpful, and I hope they help you out too. So today we're going to be talking about absorbent pads that you put on beds, furniture, the seat in the car, you name it. They're really helpful. This might be helpful for those of you who have elderly loved ones with some incontinence problems, especially at nighttime. Also, for those of you who might also have toileting toddlers and children who might still wet the bed. So I hope this helps everybody. Okay. So to start off, I have this product right here. This is one of my favorite products. I'm going to back up and stand up for you. So this is one of the absorbent pads that I use for my mom in her bed, and also I fold it up sometimes and put it in her chair if her chair pad has been in the wash. So the reason why I love this, one, it's white, so you can bleach it. You can actually see the stains, should there be any on there, so you can actually see what's going on. It's thin. See, look, it's a thin product, so it's not super bulky. And the best part is, unlike a lot of bed pads, it has grippies. Look at those. So it has grips on it, so it can't slide around on the sheets. It stays put. So I have this size right here is a 36 by 32. It comes in a pack of 4. I also have a 52 by 34. So that pretty much covers most of my mom's upper back and about to her knees, which, by the way, is great if you have toddlers and children who still sleep in a twin bed. Excuse me. People who still sleep in a twin bed and they might still wet the bed, or you have toddlers, and these are really great to put on the bed. They're washable, they're reusable, they're really great to have, and they hold water, or they hold all the liquid, and they don't leak through to the sheeting. So that is a trick. And for all those moms out there who have toddlers who are toileting, best thing I did, and this is maybe a trick that you don't know, or if you're a new mom, you wouldn't know this yet, layer your sheeting. So when you make your child's bed, fitted sheet, bed pad, fitted sheet, bed pad, then the sheet on top of it. Because, like always, in the middle of the night, if your toddler has some type of bedwetting situation, also this can work with your elderly loved ones. If they have a nighttime bedwetting problem, you don't have to sit there and remake the bed if bedding and sheeting have gotten mixed around. These do stay in place really, really well. So I haven't had any problems where it has really moved and the sheet underneath has gotten wet. But sometimes my mom will get really close to the edge, or sometimes it can get, if she gets really close to the edge, especially when she was in a bigger bed. When she was in a full-size bed, she would roll around more, and sometimes she might not be on the pad. So it would get on the sheet. So that way, when you have to go change the sheets, it is fitted sheet, bed pad, fitted sheet, bed pad. So then all you have to do is take off the wet sheets, put them in the laundry room because it's going to be 2 a.m. and you don't want to have to sit there and remake the bed. And there is already a fitted sheet and a bed pad underneath the one you just took off. So this works with, like I said, preschoolers, elderly. For those of you who have a loved one who might be going through a medical problem at the time, and maybe it's temporary, this is still something that you might be able to come up with to help make your life a little easier while taking care of those people too. So those are great. I love them. Like I said, they come in a lot of sizes. They come in 4-packs. I buy the 4-packs. And because my mom's in assisted living, the tag is really big. I write her name on the tags. They are getting a little worn, so pretty soon I'm going to have to take it and have them put in a iron-on permanent name tag. But so far it's working, and I think they're great. So they get washed. Her assisted living takes them, washes them in the industrial washers, brings them back, no problems. They don't smell. Everything's great. So that is one. Another one that I have had, I've bought this before. It comes in a few colors. This one is, as you can tell, dark brown. I've had it in tan also, but this is really great because it is made for your chair. So when your loved one is sitting in a recliner a lot, or they have their favorite chair, and sometimes they might have an incontinence problem, these are really great to put in your chair. I'm going to show you. So it's like real soft and smooth and velvety. So find the ones that match your chair. Yeah, here we go. Here's the size. So it's not super big, right? But it's the size of a good recliner chair seat. And just like the bed pads, they have grippies. So the little rubber grippies on the bottom so that it doesn't slide around on the chair. My mother's chair is microfiber, so this works really well. It really grips the fabric. My mom's roommate also has a leather chair, and she has something similar to this, and it helps keep it from sliding around on the leather chair. These are really great. Yet again, machine washable. And I have washed these in hot water, came out fine. They're polyester, so you don't have to worry about shrinking and all those kinds of things. But it does hold. And these are really great just to move around. Or, I have a friend who uses one of these for her dog. So she puts this, her dog has his favorite spot on the sofa. She puts this on that spot so the dog doesn't get anything on the sofa. Because her dog is getting older. So yet again, we have some problems sometimes, or he comes in with muddy, wet paws, or it's wet, or whatever it is. If it's raining and she thought she dried him off, but not really, he goes to a spot, he lays on this, it absorbs the liquid. Everything is great. So this gives multi-level protection from anything that's wet. Also, just thought of this. If you have a preschooler or toddler who likes to sit in a very specific spot, or even at the dinner table, sit in their spot, get one of these, put it on their seat. It is bigger than your toddler, so it will have room around the toddler, around your preschooler. So if they spill milk, they spill water, they spill juice, it absorbs it and it doesn't ruin your upholstery or get all over the place. So that's also something to think about. Like I said, I'm trying to find things for you that is versatile for those of you who are sandwiched. You've got toddlers, you've got preschoolers, you just got a messy 12-year-old like I do. And you have an elderly loved one who has maybe some incontinence problems or spills. Sometimes, especially for those who have some problems with muscle tone and maybe they don't have the grip strength anymore, they might spill a little more, or if they have Parkinson's and they have a tremor, they might spill that also. So this just kind of protects everybody and from all sorts of spills. So I hope that helps. like I said, it's machine washable. So the chair one is machine washable, and it is also you can put it in the dryer. It's really great. This is what I travel with. Okay, so these are disposable bed pads. They're very absorbent. This pack comes in 10. It's the large size so that I've put it on the bed. It covers a good amount of the bedding. And so but the best part is, I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna show y'all the reason why I love this product. And like I said, it's easy to travel with because, I love my my washable bed pads, but I don't want to travel with those. That's gross. Unless you're going to be doing laundry. Then maybe if you're in a location, a rental house, and it has full laundry services, and you want to take your washable bed pads, by all means, do it, and then you can wash them and reuse them. So here is this disposable bed pad. They're also called chucks. So if you hear someone in your a nurse or assisted living and they ask if you have chucks, this is what they're referring to. So here we go. This is, yet again, a good size bed pad. Look at that. That is really big. That is from my nose to almost my knee. I'm 6 feet tall. That's a good size bed pad. What size is this? Let's see. It is 30 by 36. So good size. This is the reason why I love these so much. So here's the front. Sorry, I had it backwards. Here's the front. It's white, super absorbent, 6 little very thin layers, but very absorbent. But so that it doesn't slide around on your bed, it has, as you can see, this white strip. It has adhesive strips on both sides. So here's one side, and then you turn it over, turn it around. There you go. It's on the other side. Pull the strip, put it on the bed. So make it really nice and tight so it doesn't get bunchy. And then it stays in place, so it will stick to the sheeting and it will stay in place for your loved one. Yet again, you're traveling with toddlers, you're traveling with preschoolers. They might wet the bed. Have one of these with you. Stick it on, no problems. Going to grandma's, you put the baby in the pack and play. They spit up. They have a blowout. We all know, if for those of you who have had infants, blowout's super fun. But maybe you're just in a position where you can't do laundry, or you're not doing laundry a lot because you're on vacation. Get some chucks. Take them with you. You get a pack of 10. And so if everything is dry and great, you can reuse it. Leave it there. If you have a middle of the night bedwetting, take it off, throw it away, put a new one on. Everybody is happy. And it will be good for grandma, your preschooler, your infant. Yet again, you've got a dog. You want to put it on something, maybe, yet again, you're renting. You want to keep something clean and safe, but you don't want to have to carry around blankets or the washable bed pads, those kinds of things. Bring these. These are really great for travel. I have used these on my mom's bed at home. The washable ones, actually, I found these first. So this is what I started with because that's all I thought there was. And then over time, I found the washable, reusable ones that I showed you at first, especially because they had grippies. That was the thing. I was trying to find something that would not slide around all the time, because a lot of the times you can get washable bed pads, but they don't have the rubber grippies on the backside, so they slide around, and I just don't think they're as useful. So I had almost thought about sewing on Velcro to my mom's sheets and onto the bed pad. That's something, if you know someone who could help you out by doing that, that would be a good idea too. If you really want to keep it in place, be able to change it out easily and have it stick, and you know someone, a tailor or a seamstress, maybe there's still someone in your family who likes to sew, get some really good grippy Velcro on the washable pads. Here, I'll show you. You have the pads without the grippies on the back, or even if you do have the ones with the grippies on the back, you could sew Velcro onto the corners of the pads, or even just a strip across the top and a strip across the bottom. Then you also have it match up onto the sheet, on the fitted sheet. Then you can Velcro it on, and then take it off. You gotta clean it, take it off, put a new Velcro back on, and then you know for sure they're not going to be sliding around. I haven't done that yet. These work really well. If you really like, if you've got bed pads that don't have the grippies on the backside and you really love them, maybe that's something to do to keep them in place. I don't know. My mother was an amazing seamstress and sewer, and I am not. So that is why I have not done this. If she were still able to help me and I was in this situation with another loved one, I would have her sew Velcro onto the back of these, just to keep everything in place. So I hope that kind of helps. It's, yet again, these are the kinds of things that I have learned to find what has worked for me. I hope they work for you. If you've got something out there that you love, make a comment, share with everybody. Let's hear what you've got. I mean, I love to know all the, maybe you've got a better idea that I have, or you have a better product that you found. Maybe you've tried one of these and you found something that's better. Share. Let's hear it. I want, that's the whole point of this, is so everybody can help each other out. Yep. Okay. So thanks for that, guys. I really hope maybe this helps. And with your toddlers, maybe it'll help your toddlers too. We've all been there. We've all gone through the toileting stage with our toddlers, and 2 a.m. bed wets and sheet changing is not fun, but we got to do it. So the song of the week is a song that I have found just recently. I don't know this band very well, but I heard it on the radio. It's a fun little song, makes you feel good. And it really makes you feel as if this could be something you could do with your life. So it is called Dance with a Stranger. The whole concept of the song is just getting out there, asking someone if they want to dance. If they say no, that's okay. If they say yes, take them out on the dance floor until they are not a stranger anymore. Get them out there. Have some fun. And I feel like this is something we could all do in our life. If you want, you're out and about by yourself and you see someone, you say hello, they say hello back. Maybe you have strike up a conversation and they're not a stranger anymore. The world is much smaller than we think. And for those who say no, that's okay too. You just move on. You'll find somebody you want to talk to, and you will definitely find somebody to dance with until they are not a stranger anymore. So, yet again, the band is called Lake Street. Oh, sorry. The band is called Lake Street Dive, and the song is called Dance with a Stranger. I hope y'all love it. All right. Get those bed pads out there. Help your loved ones out. I love you guys. Talk to you next week. Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to Sandwich Stories. I really hope you learned some new things and enjoyed it. If you did, tell a friend, tell your mom, tell your sister, tell your dad, tell everybody you know to also listen. Maybe they'll learn some new things, how to help each other out, and find us at Sandwich Stories Podcast. Thanks so much.